all of our questions, weather related only, and answering them with his excellent expertise.
So what are viewers asking about this week, Andrew?
Hey, good morning, guys. We have a fantastic question from Jeff in Galesburg this morning, and it has to do with the frost coming up in the next several weeks. With the ground being dry, will frost go deeper into the ground this upcoming winter, or does soil moisture not even have anything to do with it? Well, actually, it does. The current state of the ground has a big deal in how deep that frost is going to go this upcoming winter. So let me talk about through how this process is going to work. Now, right now, of course, the ground is dry, and in some cases, you actually have some cracks that have formed. That plays an important role. But what were to happen if the ground was wet, if we kept up on rainfall before it freezes over completely in the next couple of months? Well, the thing to remember about wet soil here is that it has a bigger capacity to hold heat because you're talking about water. Water has a much more bigger capacity or conductivity for storing heat than just regular dry old soil particles. And I'm actually going to take you back to maybe high school physics, maybe high school chemistry. And if you didn't know this, that's okay. If you didn't have any of those classes, I'm going to catch up really quickly. What you need to know is that when water goes from a liquid to a solid, in this case, from liquid water in the ground to frost, these frozen snowflake particles, there is a transfer of heat energy, and that transfer gives off heat. So if the ground is full of water and then it freezes in the winter, it's actually giving heat off in that process, keeping the ground warmer. The frost doesn't go nearly as deep because of that. But because the ground is dry, and in some cases it's cracked, we have a better potential at seeing a deeper frost reach into the ground this upcoming winter, especially if we do not get a layer of snow on top of the ground to help insulate it. That will be a big factor, by the way, in the spring for that spring flood outlook. Thankfully, that's a long ways away.